Hey everyone, it's Hassan and welcome back to the channel. If you're anything like me, your iPhone holds all kinds of personal data, from your photos and messages to your deepest secrets. And I'm talking about the real secrets, like that embarrassing TikTok video you recorded when you thought you were a dance pro. Spoiler, you weren't. Or those before and after gym selfies which you definitely don't want to see the light of day. Oh, and don't even get me started on the endless selfies of me checking whether there's food stuck in my teeth during fancy dinners. I know I'm not alone here, so let's talk about how much personal information we actually have on our phones. With all that data sitting in one place, it's no surprise we get worried about privacy. So today, I'm going to show you 14 key tips to lock down your iPhone privacy in iOS 18 and keep your secrets, well, secret. Let's get started. 1. Disable unnecessary Apple ads. First up, let's talk about the ads Apple sends you. In iOS 18, Apple has a setting that sends ads to your email inbox. I don't know about you, but I don't need these ads filling up my inbox. If you're like me, here's a quick fix. Go to Settings, tap on your name, then Personal Information, and under Communication Preferences, turn off the toggles for those email ads. It's such an easy way to keep your inbox a little cleaner and a lot more private. 2. Prevent your phone from joining unknown networks. Let's talk about Wi-Fi. This used to stress me out because my phone would automatically connect to any network that it recognized, and I had no idea if it was safe or not. If you're worried about this, don't worry. It's an easy fix. Go to Settings, Wi-Fi, and turn off Ask to Join Networks. This way, your iPhone won't join unknown or possibly dangerous Wi-Fi networks automatically. It's a small step, but it makes a huge difference in protecting your privacy. 3. Lock down your camera and QR scanning. Now here's a setting that's all about your camera. QR codes are everywhere these days. They're on menus, signs, even advertisements, but not all of them are safe. I've definitely scanned one or two thinking I was just checking something out, only to end up on a sketchy website. Definitely not what you want to happen. To prevent this, go to Settings, Camera, and turn off Scan QR codes. This stops your iPhone from opening links you don't want to visit, keeping you safe from phishing and other online threats. 4. Block unwanted notifications while screen sharing. Let's talk about screen sharing. If you're a content creator or you help friends and family with their phones, you've probably had the experience of sharing your screen and suddenly realizing, oh no, they can see all my notifications. If you don't want others to see your private notifications while screen sharing, go to Settings, Notifications, and turn off screen sharing. This way, your personal messages and reminders stay private. 5. Auto lock your phone for better privacy. Another thing I used to forget was locking my phone after using it. I'd walk away and then I'd worry about someone scrolling through my apps or messages. To fix this, I made a simple change to my auto lock setting. Go to Settings, Display and Brightness, Auto Lock, and set it to 30 seconds or 1 minute. This will make sure your phone locks automatically if you forget. It's an easy way to protect your information when you're not looking. 6. Prevent Apple from tracking your searches. Now let's talk about something that was bothering me, Apple tracking my searches. They store your search data across Safari, Siri, and Spotlight, and I didn't love that idea. I want control over what Apple knows about me. To fix this, go to Settings, Search, and turn off Help Apple Improve Search. This ensures that your search history stays private and isn't tracked across their apps. 7. Location tracking. Take control of your data. Let's get into location services. A lot of apps need to know where you are, like maps or weather, but some don't need that kind of access. I like to have control over who can see my location, and now you can too. Go to Settings, Privacy and Security, Location Services, and you'll see a list of apps that request access. You can control who gets access, and for extra peace of mind, scroll down to System Services and turn off options like Phone Analytics that don't need your location. It's a small tweak that helps keep your privacy in check. 8. Camera and photo settings for extra privacy. Next, let's talk about those hidden photos. I'm sure we all have photos we want to keep out of sight. In the past, I'd keep them in a hidden album, but I was always worried someone could find it, so I took matters into my own hands. Head to Settings, Photos, and turn off the Show Hidden Album toggle. Now no one can accidentally stumble upon your private photos. It's a simple step, but it adds a solid layer of security. 9. Prevent apps from tracking you across other apps. Apps are constantly trying to track your activity across across other apps. And I wasn't a fan of that. If you don't want apps following your every move, here's a quick fix. Go to Settings, Privacy and Security, Tracking and turn off. Allow apps to request to track. This prevents apps from monitoring your activity across different apps and websites, so your personal behavior stays just that, personal. 10. Control access to your contacts. One thing that really surprised me was how many apps had access to my contacts. Some of them didn't need it, and I wasn't happy about it, so I took a few minutes to lock it down. Go to Settings, Privacy and Security, Contacts, and you can control which apps have full, limited, or no access to your contacts. It's an easy way to keep your personal information protected. 11. Turn off AirDrop to avoid accidental data sharing. I've had a few accidental AirDrop moments where I didn't mean to share anything, but my phone decided to send stuff anyway. To avoid this, I turned off a setting that lets devices easily swap data. Go to Settings, General AirDrop, and turn off bringing devices together. This way, you won't accidentally share contacts or photos with someone nearby. 12. Use Apple Intelligence for privacy protection. Apple's new AI, Apple Intelligence, is all about keeping your data safe. Unlike other platforms, Apple's AI processes everything locally on your device, which means your data never leaves your phone. That's a big win for privacy. So, rest assured, Apple's AI is working to improve your experience without compromising your personal information. It's privacy first, and that's exactly what we want. 13. Enable RCS messaging for better security. Let's talk about messaging. If you're tired of regular texts and want something more secure, RCS messaging is here. It offers better encryption, higher quality media, and more. But of course, you'll need your carrier to support it. To enable RCS, go to Settings, Messages, and if it's available, you'll see the option there. It's the future of texting, and it's all about better security for your messages. So there you have it, 13 simple yet powerful tips to boost your iPhone's privacy in iOS 18. These settings are easy to adjust and will help keep your data safe and sound. If this video helped you out, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more privacy tips, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or other tips you use to secure your phone. Thanks for watching, and stay safe out there.